So, folks, riddle me this. What is more unbelievable and downright egregious, that Faris al-Najim apparently planned to carry out a terror attack against the anti-Iranian regime demonstrators, even though police were already on site, or that Trudeau's trained SEALs in the media party think this is no big story to cover whatsoever? And really, I wonder why that would be, eh? And maybe if the driver of that Kia SUV would have been someone that, well, looked like me and was wearing a MAGA cap, do you think the likes of the CBC and the Toronto Star might suddenly take a renewed interest in that event? I think so. Absolutely incredible. In any event, you had plenty to say about that potential attack which happened last Sunday outside that Thornhill, Ontario mosque. David Gray writes, with his ability to lie and all he has done makes him a prime candidate for Trudeau's cabinet. You know, great point, David. And failing that, he can go the Omar Khadr route and claim that, I don't know, his feelings were hurt. I believe that's worth a $10.5 million payout. But, we need to adjust that sum for inflation, of course. So let's cut that guy a check for an even $11 million. Roy writes, this terrorist is not Iranian/Persian himself. His name isn't Persian and he doesn't look Persian. He's Arab from Iraq or Lebanon. David, you should have made this point clear. This isn't an isolated event where the Islamic Republic of Iran uses Islamic attack dogs against its opposition in Iran and abroad. Well, thanks for pointing that out, Roy. And you are correct. The Iranian regime using foreign bad actors to carry out its agenda is indeed the way the mullahs roll in Tehran these days. Teresa Wilson writes, I don't care about Iran. Keep your foreign affairs out of Canada. Well, Teresa, here's why you should care about Iran. Agents of this regime who literally have blood on their hands are in Canada right now. Apparently, the Trudeau Liberals have no problem whatsoever letting these gangsters into our country to carry out extortion and violence upon those law-abiding Persian Canadians who came to Canada to get away from this brutality. Ed writes, is he going to be banned on Twitter? Nope. Good point, Ed. I'm not a fan of banning dissenting voices, but the matter of the fact here is this. A legion of Twitter users have been suspended or banned from Twitter for far, far less, like misgendering someone. I wonder if things will be different when Sheriff Musk takes over in the days ahead. Jean-Marc Lamoth writes, this guy is dangerous and must do a trip in Canadian jail. I agree, Jean-Marc, but I'm not that hopeful. The cops did a great job in terms of preventing a potential bloodbath. Now it's up to the justice system to send a message to this thug. What do you want to bet that if he's found guilty, he'll be given house arrest? So all he can do is stay home and play video games all day. Wow, that's harsh, isn't it? And Tara Rayner writes, one night in jail? They held Tamara Leach for 49 days. Wow, you nailed it, Tara. Your statement says all that we need to know when it comes to how things operate in Justin Trudeau's Canada. While so many are hoping for regime change in Tehran, let's also hope that regime change occurs in Ottawa too, and let's hope it happens before 2025. Hey folks, that was an excerpt from my show, Rebel Roundup. Now, to get the full meal deal, why not go to Rebel News Plus, sign up, and never miss a Rebel News Plus show in the future.